The voice box that allows an artist to speak.
Hello, YouTube. What is up? Your boy is back with another one, and I'm here to explain. I just thought about something, y'all. I haven't done any GTA 5 videos in like forever, 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 forever. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I mean, most of you guys like, Envy, what are you talking about? You hate Call of Duty. What are you doing? I know. I used to hate Call of Duty, but Halo 5 is trash now. As much as I hate to say it, I still love Halo. Halo's still my favorite, but Halo is trash now. I'm sorry. Halo is disgusting. Halo is no longer Halo. But I still play it every now and then. I try to give it some time, but Halo just makes my balls itch. That's the truth. I cannot deal with Halo anymore. So yeah, I'm not gonna say I've made the switch to Call of Duty or anything, but it's a high possibility. I've been thinking about it, you know. COD's a good game. To be honest, I play it because I'm good at it. Or I play it because I have friends that play it. But let's get to the topic at hand. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. So, I was asked earlier. Someone said, "Hey Envy," I was like, "Yeah. How do you own so much stuff in GTA? There's no way you never bought shark cards." I'm like, "Nah, I've never bought shark cards a day in my life. Nope. There's no way." I'm like, "Ah, no, I've never bought shark cards." So, I'm gonna give you people my advice on how I got rich in GTA, because there are tons of broke players in GTA. And when I say, hey, move lady, well dude, whatever. Anyhow, there are tons of broke players in GTA. And when I say broke players, I mean players that don't have money. You know what I'm saying? So, I probably should be doing this online. So we're gonna switch to online right now. Hold on. Okay, what is up? We are back. Okay, so now, what I was saying, there are still typically broke players in GTA. And what I mean when I say broke players, of course you guys know broke players. People that don't have money to do what it is they want to do. You know, regardless, you know, you may want that supercar, or that yacht, or that mansion, or whatever it is you want to get in GTA. Why won't they let me? Hey, hey. Okay. Anyhow, so like I was saying, what you want to do is typically the motorcycle club and the CEO are very different. They come with their own perks, you know, their ups and downs. Personally, how I started off with the MC. I wouldn't recommend that, but if that's what you want to do, go for it. Meaning, you know, when I started off with the MC, how I did it was the first thing I got, you know, I got the weed farm. Started from there. But I know a lot of guys are like, how you gonna get the money to get the weed farm? First you gotta get an MC clubhouse and all that stuff. You know, that gets expensive. So, my tip to you is, if you can't buy shark cards, or if you just don't want to, or if you want to put in the time, let me tell you right now, there's nothing worse to me, there's nothing that disgusts me more than to see someone who's like rank 80 and they own everything in the game. Like, what's the point of playing the game if you already own everything? Like, why? Why even play? What's the point? You defeated your whole purpose of even playing the game, period. So, keep that in mind. I'm not going to be like all those YouTubers who go do, you know what I'm saying, $9 trillion spending sprees. That's not, you know, that's not what I do. Like, I don't even have that much money right now, to be honest. But, like I'm saying now, when you get your motorcycle MC, or if you want to be, you know, CEO, to start off as a CEO, you have to have at least $1 million to even register as a CEO. Then you have to have an office, so that gets even more expensive right off the rip. So I know a lot of you guys probably aren't gonna be able to get that money if you're not buying shark cards or whatever. So typically, when I first started, whenever I would hop into a game, I would normally take a car and sell it. You know, a random car off the streets. You know what I'm saying? You would typically want to get something like an SUV or just a nice car, period, and sell it. Of course, you guys know that the game also has these random public events, whether it be criminal damage challenge or, you know what I'm saying? Always participate in these events, no matter what they are. Win, lose, or draw, you're still going to get money for it. And don't ride around blowing up people's cars with sticky bombs, because sticky bombs cost you $500 a bomb, you know, off rip. That gets expensive all on its own, especially not even to mention when you're blowing up supercars. You're paying $25,000, $20,000, $30,000, you know, and that stuff typically gets expensive. And what you want to do, if you want to make money in GTA, just stay busy. That's all you gotta do is stay busy. That's it. Whether you're participating in online racing or whatever, the new advisory mode, whatever, just stay busy. Typically, you know what I'm saying, a lot of you guys are like, oh, Iffy, but it's hard to make money. Well, I mean, think about how it was before these heist updates and everything else. Typically what I did was, you know what I'm saying, I got a group of guys and we just did a lot of survival. We did a lot of races, you know. Survival, typically if you want to do survival, you get about $30,000, I think now. Yeah, and it's only 10 rounds. All you gotta do is make it 10 rounds, then you get your 30,000. And you can do that over and over again. Not even to mention, you'll get more than 30,000 because you can pick up money from the guys that you kill in survival, period. Those guys drop money, so you make about 32,000, 31,000, depending on if you pick up all their money. You know, typically those guys, they'll drop anywhere from 15 to 20 to $30. Little, I'm saying nothing major, but it adds up in the end, trust me. But yeah, what I did, like I said, you know, when I started, I bought the clubhouse first, and then I bought the weed farm. Now, getting businesses, first you want to get the weed farm, then from the weed farm you want to move to the coke, and then from the coke you want to move to the meth, then from the meth you want to move to the counterfeit cash. People say document forgery is a waste. It is not a waste. It is, but it isn't. The reason I say it is because, you know what I'm saying, typically you'll put in more than you'll put out, but you can put out a lot faster. So that's a good way of maintaining all of your businesses if you don't have any cash. Because if you don't have money in GTA, and here's another thing that a lot of people make a mistake, don't go and buy all these businesses if you don't have the money to pay the staff. Because if you don't pay the staff, then they're not going to work. If they're not working, then you're not producing anything. So, I mean, make sure you have the money to pay your staff. Because paying staff actually gets expensive, really expensive, trust me. And from there, you know what I'm saying, like I said, guys, once you do that, you know what I'm saying, once you get your MC and everything started, and you upgrade your businesses, trust me, a lot of people think upgrading businesses is a waste. Trust me, it is not a waste. It's expensive, but it'll pay out in the end. If you got the money to do it, then do it. You know, and then from there, you want to start off as your CEO. And like I said, you're gonna need $1 million to even start off as a CEO, period. Then you're gonna have to buy an office, and that's even more expensive. See, me, I'm not a big flashy person, so I didn't go and upgrade my office and make it the best, and that's not what I'm about. I mean, it's all visual, like who cares? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of guys like to, you know what I'm saying, have the offices and yachts and all that. No, it's not. I mean, who would waste their money on a yacht that doesn't even do anything? I mean, of course you can, you know what I'm saying, you can have your CEO missions on it, but it's retarded, you know? Now, once you guys get your CEO started and, you know, you start making money, you're going to want to get a bunker. And the reason I say you're going to want to get a bunker, because once you get a bunker, you're good, trust me. Because once you get a bunker, you have to have a mobile op first, I think, if I remember correctly. Get your mobile operation center. Now, good thing about having a mobile operation center is, I mean, a lot of you guys already know, I do it myself all the time. If you come down here to VIP work, I mean, a lot of you guys already know. Haulage. This right here is the best thing you can do. I mean, you can do that over and over again. Of course, there's a time limit in between, but you get paid like 25 grand or something like that, sometimes more. And what you do is, you know what I'm saying, I've repeated this process a lot of times. Like, I'll do haulage, and as soon as I finish haulage, I'll wait like 2-3 minutes. I'll come here, I do executive search, and by the time the executive search is finished, you can go right back and do another haulage right after that. And I just keep repeating that process. So trust me, that's a good process, and you can make a lot. Trust me, I've made millions like just doing that. You can make a killing. Don't knock it until you try it. A lot of people think that sounds time consuming. It's really not. And another thing I like to do, you know what I'm saying, people think it's a waste of time, do gang attacks. Like, who cares? Like, why not? If you see it in a red area, then go do a gang attack. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? If you're bored, I mean, do what I do. Like, I always stay busy in GTA. No matter what I'm doing, I'm always busy. Now, that doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying, typically I do have my days where, you know what I'm saying, I just want to ride around and sticky bomb people to death because, you know, I have the money to do that. But if you don't have the money to do that, then, you know what I'm saying, try to avoid as much player conflict as possible. And when I say player conflict, try to avoid getting into fights with other players. You know what I'm saying? Typically somebody kills you, you want to get revenge. You know, I'm like, hey, whatever. Don't worry about it. Just move on. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. You can always deal with them some other time. You know? And that's what I mean, because think about it. It's happened. I mean, I've done it. You know, somebody kills me, I typically go back and I'll kill them like 50 times. You know what I'm saying? I waste a ton of ammo just killing this one person or this one guy over and over again. Trust me, it's not even worth it. Move on, stay busy, get paid. Trust me. I think this guy's gonna come back around and try to kill me. Hold on. Now, typically what I hate is I don't like to be, hold on. We gotta have a problem, bruh? See what I mean? Oh, nah, he was fighting those guys. I feel bad. I just killed that guy for no reason. But, I mean, y'all saw, he came around the block. Like, I didn't know what he was gonna do. Like, he just came around the block with an RPG. Like, I ain't got no time for that. Like, nah, I'm good, brother. I'm good. But, yeah, like I said, and I know I'm putting my own foot in my mouth right now. But avoid player conflict. Stay busy. That's how you're gonna get your money. And another thing I hate is, guys, when somebody invites you to a CEO, join the CEO. Why not? If you're ranked 5, then join the CEO. You're not doing anything, so join the CEO. You know, and stick close to the CEO, because the closer you are to that person, you're gonna get paid. Regardless, you're gonna get paid. So join CEOs, join MCs. Now, the thing I hate about joining MCs now, and we all know this, is I hate joining an MC and they're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? That's typically a problem. See, if you ever were to join my MC, I keep my MC busy. I'm always doing contract missions. I'm always busy, no matter what. Now, if you don't get me wrong, if you join an MC and they're not doing anything, then leave. Find another one. You know, join the CEO and stick close to the CEO. You get paid for that. You know, and typically you guys gonna realize that, oh, it may not seem like much in the end. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, like, oh, I'm not really getting any money. This is nothing. But trust me, it will add up. Stay busy, and I promise you, it will add up. And this is exactly, you know what I'm saying, what I was talking about right here. Alright, so I'm doing a haulage now. I started a haulage. And we're gonna go right now, we're gonna go pick up the trailer. And this is where, if you have a Phantom Wedge or, like I said, a mobile op, this comes in handy. A lot of the times, you know what I'm saying, people will not try to mess with you when you're doing haulage because they know that they're not gonna stop you. They're not gonna stop you. 9 times out of 10, they are not gonna stop you at all. So right after we do this haulage, I'm gonna let you guys see how much money I get, and then that'll be that. But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff with the video, and I'll let you see how much money I get for this one little haulage in the end. Alright guys, and see, this is exactly what I was talking about. Now, see that right there? $22,000 for that one haulage. Now, you come straight back right after that finish. Let this little stuff go away. Hold on. Alright, hang up, lady. Now, if you were to come right back, now if you go right back, you come to your Secure Serve. What's this popping up on my screen? Come on, I got all day. Now, VIP work, you go to Executive Search. There's a waiting period. Now, once that 4-minute waiting period is up, you do your Executive Search. You're gonna get typically anywhere from $22,000 to $25,000 for Executive Search. Right after your Executive Search is finished, you go right back to haulage and you're golden. So, hope you guys enjoyed that little thing. You know, this is my opinion, but